In this video, we are going to talk about how I shoot my photos. Most of my photos are self-shot. I use a Nikon, and in my previous video I shared how I pose in my photos. I'll put the link in the description below so you guys can check it out and know how I pose. Before I share how I shoot myself using my Nikon, I use a Nikon D3400. I want to let you guys know that even with your smartphone, you can still take quality photos, okay? I'm sure that you've noticed with your recent smartphones, your new smartphones, your current smartphones, they have an aperture, they have shutter speed, they come with the ISO, and in case you don't know how to use this, you can read about it and know how to use them so that you can get nice photos using your smartphone. So with your smartphone, you have these three features that can help you get good quality photos if you understand how they work and how you can maneuver with them. So coming down to how I shoot myself using my Nikon, I use a tripod stand. So since there is nobody to help me hold the camera, I use a tripod stand. But if you don't have a tripod stand, you can be creative and come up with something. Mount, stools. Like before I got my tripod stand, I used to use stools. Two stools that I would put stack on top of each other and put my camera there and then use it for shooting, simply because there's no one to hold it and shoot. I find a nice background where I'm going to shoot from. Most of the times I'm shooting in my studio. I just create different backgrounds and nice lighting here and there to help me, have a nice background, have a nice lighting and all that stuff. One feature that my camera comes with is the timer feature, and I know most smartphones have it. My smartphone has it. So if you don't have a Nikon or a Canon or a camera, you can use your smartphone to time yourself and capture some of these moments. Actually, check out these photos. I got these photos with the self timer on my phone. I just placed my phone, somewhere on the sink or on the floor, wherever, and I put it on timer and I pause for the photo. But my camera comes with the timer, which I believe most cameras in this era have. So I will put it to 10 seconds, so it starts to capture after 10 seconds. So after I click on capture, I run to come and pause in front. That's after 10 seconds, so it gives me time to walk, freely walk and come and sit or stand wherever it is I'll be shooting from and just wait for it to start capturing. You find me already pausing and it will start capturing. And once it starts capturing, it takes 10 shots within that duration. So I have at least 9 to 10 poses that I have to do as it shoots. Now, you discover that if you're trying to photograph yourself using the timer, because all you do is click and then come here, you find that most of the times, if not all the time, your photos will be blurred. So what do you do? And this is what I do. I will place an object, at least I usually use my mannequin, especially if I'll be taking photos while standing. So I'll put my mannequin, where I am, and then go back and focus on it. And then after I focus, I lock in the focus. And after I lock it in the focus, I will run back and stand next to the mannequin, since my camera takes 10 photos, I get the first photo with the mannequin or with the object that I've placed there. So I get the first photo with the object, with the mannequin, and then in my next shot, I'll push it out. Then I'll go on, posing for all the shots that come. So I would take like a lot, and then later on I will choose which ones to edit in Photoshop or in Lightroom and post them. So that's how I shoot myself. You find that if you move the mannequin before it takes the first shot with it will sort of lose its focus and you might be blurred. So it's important that you ensure that you take your first photo with the mannequin. Ladies love filters. They love to take photos and edit them and filter them. Most guys do that, but generally guys just like natural photos. But ladies want to filter this, filter that, you know, put all sorts of edits into their photos. And an app that I can recommend for you is an app called Bestie. Yeah, that's it. That's that. So once again, I hope I've helped you guys out. I hope I've inspired you guys to take your own photos, and I hope I've inspired you guys to post for your own photos. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to people who have already subscribed. I'm grateful. Yeah, thank you so much to everyone who's watching my videos. Thank you so much to you who clicked on this video to watch it. I am so grateful. Thank you so much, Hudson. I use Bestie app on my phone most of it. I use the Bestie app most if I'm not using my Nikon. So Bestie is thank you so much. Yeah, what else? Okay, I think that's so. Oh, okay.